the second wave and the third wave, okay? In the first wave, what happens? Okay? In the first wave, they fight for basic human rights. They fight for the rights to vote. And they are people represented by Miss Simons. And the second one, the second wave, is the post-World War II era, where they fight for a broader range. They want better workplace qualities. They want better wages. They want to be paid equally with men. And they are represented by Gloria. And Rebecca Walker, actually, Gloria is the godmother of Rebecca Walker. But the third stage of feminism, which we are at right now, and I do not want to talk about undereducated, maybe low wages, because times have gone. In Malaysia, you're all equal. You have equal opportunities, you have equal stage to actually improve yourself. So the third stage of feminism, which champions change, versatility, flexibility, is the stage we are at right now. And why is it so important? Why do we need to be equal? Next slide, please. But before that, we need to discuss about the difference between the male's brain and the female's brain. Okay, since I'm a science student, and no scientific jargons, I promise. Okay? The easiest term I would use is, a man's brain is like boxes. There are boxes inside your brain. Okay? There are boxes of football, there are boxes of games, there are boxes of videos, there are boxes for everything. And when they do something, they go into that box. They open that box and they do everything inside the box. They can't multitask. While they're doing that thing, a girl might be talking, then they won't listen. So that's how male brains works. But the women's brain is like an internet. It's like a wire. You can talk about something, then you can relate to something, can relate to van, can relate to money, can relate to boyfriend, can relate to friends. So it's like an interconnected, I would say, internet superhighway. So why is this so? Okay, the thing you have to know is, men, they have a bigger brain. Okay, they have 10% bigger the brain. Okay, and they have 4% extra nerve cells. But does that make them smarter? We will know about that later. But the women do have an extra advantage. They have something we call the corpus callosum. It's like the left brain and the right brain, you have a highway between them. And women have a bigger or a longer highway. So they can shift from left mode to right mode faster. Whereas men will stay left or stay right. Therefore, they are more generalized. When men are specialized, they will know how to get there. You ask them to get from here to Manila, they don't get there. And women can remember landmarks better because they can connect everything to emotions, because they can use the left brain and the right brain. But when it comes to specific tasks, the man will actually be better. Okay? And the second thing you have to know is the women have a larger limbic system. What is this limbic system? Okay? Limbic system equals to emotions. Okay? And they are more prone to depression. And women are more likely to have suicide 3 times more than men. Okay? 3 times more than men. But there's an irony, okay? The chances of a man committing suicide and successful is 3 times more than women. Because men choose a more violent way of committing suicide. Therefore, the rate is higher. Moving on. So in the past, we have people who are underpaid, women who are underpaid, and uneducated, I shouldn't say uneducated, less of educational charges, and honor killing. So what is this all about? According to Mr. Robbins in the US, he did a research. Women actually do 2/3 of the world's work. 2/3, okay, 2/3. But they only earn 10% of the world's income. 10% of the world's income. You see where this problem is going? And education. Most traditional families, they treasure their sons compared to their daughters because they believe their son can have a better economic leverage, I'll call it. And the final part is the honor killing. Let me tell you a story, okay? In South Korea, if you are a female living there and you're married to a guy, you married and you have 1 daughter, the first time pregnancy, second time daughter, and you'll be abused. Because if you fail to actually give out male offspring, you will actually be abused. But that's in the 1960s. Those days are gone. Okay? Now, in the present, Next, you will see for every 2 male graduates, there will be 3 female graduates. Okay? And the conclusion is women are smarter than men, although they are brains like this. Okay? So the ratio is 60 to 40 in Malaysia, latest statistics. There are 60 to 40 ratio of graduates in universities. So you have more female graduates, and the college dropouts from men is, I couldn't say anything, it's worse. It's terrible. Because the government, the teachers, they are all worried about men because they start dropping out, and they are shifting their focus to the women because they might be the hope of in the recessions in this their time. And 75% prefer a baby girl compared to men in America for research. But do you know how you differentiate a man, a male, a female, and a male from the sperm? Mr. Ronald Erickson actually did this. Okay, the sperm that carries the X chromosome is actually larger, okay, and longer tail compared to the male, the Y chromosome, which is leaner and faster. They put it in the test tube, okay, you have the protein barrier, so which one can get to the end faster? That's the Y chromosome, because it's leaner, shorter. Therefore, at the time, Mr. Ronald Erickson was championing guys over females. They said,